Gretchen and I just went to the wing. Look how cute all the little rooms and cute staircase. So this is my co-working space that I pay for every month, and I need to start coming more. So, and you're allowed to have guests. So we came today. I have to take off my jacket, but I literally just walked in the door. Hello from my kitchen. I guess I showed you guys at the wing before. So I was at my co-working space all day. I crushed out a lot of computer work. I decided that I'm gonna try more time blocking, because I have this problem where if I film a video, I want to edit it immediately after, because I don't like my stuff to get super stale. But I think it's just more efficient for my time if I time block my days into like the more like digital heavy, you know, like responding to emails, editing, all of that kind of in one day. And then I have my days of more filming and like in my apartment, cleaning my apartment, like whatever those days may be. So I feel like I completed a shift at work because I went and worked, and then I talked to Gretchen for a while. Well, she came and visited. She was like my guest at the wing, which was super fun. The wing is my co-working space. It's women only. I do pay a membership fee every single month, and I get to use all their amenities. I get to go to any location of the wing. They have ones in the US and they have London. It's a collective of like all these just like super badass gals, and everybody's doing really cool things. Some people are entrepreneurs and like work for themselves, and some people they work for a company and like they do kind of remote work, so they use the wing as their office. It's super dope. So now I'm home. I'm really excited because in 45 minutes The Bachelor is on, and I'm going to watch it. I'm gonna live tweet, of course. Follow me on Twitter. Sometimes they are wild tweets. Love that. Just changed into this really cute sweatshirt that this company called Socialite sent me. I don't even know, it's like a little pullover, but it's like fuzzy and warm. I really like it. And then I'm just wearing sweatpants. But we're about to cook dinner. I'm going to make some HelloFresh. HelloFresh is now from only $5.66 per serving. Which one should I do? We have creamy lemon butter chicken or amazing apricot chicken. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit delivery service. You guys, I'm obsessed. I've been using it all the time. It's great because I am truly learning how to cook with this. You can really break out of your dinner rut too, because HelloFresh has 22 seasonal chef curated recipes every week. This is something that I genuinely use. I love it. This is also great if you want to save time. I know when I worked my 8 to 5, I was always very like pressed for time, or even right now I'm kind of pressed for time because I want to be like sitting on my couch in an hour, and I don't have time to like go grocery shopping and like plan a meal. But like these were just delivered to my house. It was super easy. The recipes all come in these individual bags, and everything is proportioned and everything, which is really good because there's not a lot of food waste, and there's just less prep for you because they do it for the exact amount of people that you get it for. You could easily change your delivery days, food preferences, whatever. Right now I'm doing the Calorie Smart plan, not for really any particular reason. I just thought new year, new me. I should probably try to be a little more conscious about that stuff. I've been loving the recipes that they've been giving me. You could also skip a week when you need to. I know that's really big for me. I'm a gal on the go. I'm constantly out of town, and like I don't need food sent here all the time. I think I'm gonna make this one. This is the creamy lemon butter chicken. It just sounds really, really good. Let's do it. I feel like I did a decent job, you guys. I mean, the sauce got a little funky at the end, but overall that was a really quick one to make. Less than 40 minutes. So thanks, HelloFresh. Also, before I dive in, I will tell you guys my code. You guys are always asking for codes and stuff, so my HelloFresh code. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code BrookeMiccio10 during HelloFresh's New Year's sale for 10 free meals and free shipping. I'm gonna post a picture on my Instagram story. I hate being that girl, but after I make like a bomb meal, I feel like I like low-key can flex. And we have 3 minutes until The Bachelor begins. Let the games begin. Hey guys, next day. Today is just gonna be a work from home day, basically. I have to podcast, I have a call with my YouTube manager, I have the whole middle of the day to myself, kind of. And I thought that it would be really fun to make a vision board for 2020, so we'll kind of do that in this vlog too. I just went to Whole Foods and CVS, they're in the same shopping center, and I bought this board. This was $5, I believe, from CVS, and it's like one of these thicker foam boards. And I didn't buy magazines or anything to cut out and paste on it because like I'm gonna find all the images online and print them out just on computer paper. And then I got a glue stick. So I feel like I'm doing arts and crafts again. The last time I did one of these was, I think it was my sophomore going into junior year of college. I had like an existential crisis that summer and like switched jobs and whatever. And I had a few days and I like made one of these. Honestly, I wanna just focus more on like holistic like elements of my life, friends, or like the city I want to live in, or like whatever it is. I'm gonna put that all on this board. That'll be later. In like 10 minutes though, Danielle and I are going to podcast, and today's podcast theme is all about kind of routes to achieve your goals, because last week we talked about goals, so this week we're talking about like actual action steps to get there, because I feel like it's all well and good to set goals. I do that every year, and then I don't have a plan to actually like follow through with it. So I feel like today will be an interesting episode. Oh, and I got some stuff at Whole Foods. I do have HelloFresh again for tonight, but since I'm gonna be working from home, I wanted to get some stuff that I can eat for lunch and just snacks and whatnot, so I'll show you that. I did use my reusable bag. I actually haven't been grocery shopping since let's see, since I got back into town like after Christmas break. So I've been just going off of things in the freezer and eating my HelloFresh and whatnot, but I needed some more real food. I got some just like deli turkey. No, it's chicken. Deli chicken. It's like thin sliced chicken that you could put in salads, or honestly I just eat this plain or like dipped with something. It's freaking bomb. I got baby spinach because I figured I could cook that with eggs and a little bit of cheese to make like a little omelet situation. And then I could put some tomatoes on the side, or I can make a salad with all those ingredients as well, like a little bowl situation. This was influenced by Peyton Sartain. I always forget how to say her last name, but she's like this Instagram blogger I follow, and I love her YouTube videos, and she talked about this. She did like a coffee recipe video, and she says she only uses the Khalifa oat milk, but only the barista blend because it makes it better. I guess it steams better. So yeah, when I like froth my milk, like I froth it hot, and I figured that this would be good to use. And then I had to restock on Smart Sweets. I basically have a bag of those every night. I don't know if it's like necessarily the best thing. I know that there's a lot worse to be snacking on, but I like have an addiction. So these are my two favorite flavors. If you guys wonder, the sweet fish is probably my favorite, and then the peach rings are my second favorite, but I love them all. Those are just my favorite. Gotta do some dishes. I might like light a candle though for the podcast, and then we'll like clean my apartment and get everything together. Also, another one of my like goals for this week, I think I'm gonna say it as my goal in the podcast, because we do that, we like talk about a goal. They're doing so much construction outside, it's very loud. I have 2 boxes of clothes, some of them with tags that I need to sell on Poshmark. So I really want to do that, because it's honestly, it's not even like about the money for me. I mean, that's definitely a bonus. Like you make money from selling your clothes, of course. So it's like a nice like little side hustle or whatever. Honestly, just clearing out space and just like keeping clothes in the cycle. I donated a bunch over winter break, but I have clothes to sell here that I've only worn like once or twice. It's such a shame. So I really want to get those up on Poshmark soon. Here we go. Time to pod. We podcasted, and then I just made myself a little lunch. It's literally just eggs, the cheese that I bought, the spinach, and then I put a bunch of those colorful tomatoes on the side, which they are delicious. I forgot how good just like literally tomatoes with like a little bit of salt and pepper. I actually didn't even put salt. I'm gonna put some salt on now. I spilled coffee on my shirt. I'm literally about to get my life together, and then we're gonna work on this vision board. But we podcasted. Yay. I'm doing laundry. I'm like picking up stuff around the house, because yesterday was like a big work day, like editing and all that stuff, and today's a little more low-key. But then tomorrow we'll pick it up again, because I'm podcasting actually with Gretchen tomorrow for her podcast, as well as like doing some other things. So it's like my life has been really like ebbs and flows, like busy days, not so busy days, but I kind of like it. So I think it's all good. Okay, I just watched Lily Singh's video on vision boards. Oh my gosh, I paused on the most awkward face. I've never watched her videos before. I'll subscribe. But she did this video on how to make a vision board and make it work. What I acquired from that video is just that you have to make them specific, and you have to like obviously believe it if you're putting it on it that it's gonna be true. I don't know if I want to show you guys the finished result, because I feel like I want to put personal stuff on it, but I'll try to show you as much as I can. So let's do it. Update, it's later, and I'm making the veggies from my HelloFresh meal for tonight. I might just make the chicken later, maybe not at all, but I'm gonna put these in my air fryer. My air fryer has a just bake setting, so I just set it on 400 degrees, and I'll probably cook these. It's just like little potatoes and green beans, and I'm just gonna shove them all together, honestly. I already pre-oiled them up. I'll start with 8 minutes, and then I'll move them around maybe after. Super nice. I love this thing. I linked it on my Amazon shop. And then over here, we're starting to do stuff with the vision board. So basically I went on my computer, found these all on Pinterest, and just on other websites, LOL. I'm not gonna show you guys everything I decided, because some stuff is like personal goals, but I'll try to show mostly everything that I can. But we have like travel pictures, we have like being happy, like companies I want to work with, eat fruits and vegetables, LOL. A Tesla. I want to take more trains. I want to take more flights, whatever it may be. So just like a bunch of stuff like that, and I'm going to cut it out. Hopefully that will be kind of therapeutic. I have a call at 5 though, so I feel like this is gonna be like a nighttime project, but I feel like that's gonna be really therapeutic for me. Look at this. I guess they're a little burnt, but mostly crispy. Ta-da! We have the completed product. Honestly, this looks a little more Pinteresty than I expected it to look. I kind of wanted it to be more specific with the goals. I do have some stuff underneath this here paper. The way that I did it is my materials were my printer. I got it off Amazon. It wasn't too expensive, and I use it for Poshmark and stuff too. Honestly, you don't realize how much you need a printer, in my opinion. And then I just have these scissors, literally just like basic scissors, and then I used Elmer's glue, and I got this board. So all of the supplies were super cheap, way cheaper in my opinion than getting like magazines and cutting them out, because you only use the exact like amount of paper that you need. So that's really cool. So basically what I did is I went on Pinterest and Google some things I specifically knew I wanted. Like I knew I wanted, you know, an airplane and like the train, the quotes and stuff I pulled from Pinterest, and I saved everything to my desktop, and then I dragged it all to a Word file. So I opened like Microsoft Word, but you could use any like typing thing, basically individually drag the images to like the Word file or whatever and resize them, because automatically if you just drag them, they take up usually like the whole page, which is too big in my opinion. So I had to like shrink them down. I'm happy with the amount of quotes. I realized like I did everything that I wanted to have on here. Like I have some specific cities in there. Seattle, I really want to go to Seattle. I have like this apartment with really big windows, because my next place, I mean I have pretty big windows here. They're really big. Oh my gosh, I really want an apartment with big windows. It's like my big thing that I want. Some words that I thought were good. Happiness, because we want to be happy this year. My word of the year, Mariah and I decided we're doing the same word, is confident, confidence, if you want to go for that. I have some love stuff in the corner, which I know people have mixed opinions about, but I think it's fine to want that in life. You can Google for a lot of this stuff, and I really recommend doing this for the new year and to get really personal with it, honestly. I mean, all this stuff is really general. Some drinks at the bottom. I have underneath the paper, I have like pictures with friends, because I want to, you know, have friends. None of these pictures are my own though, so none of them are mine. And then I really poorly, there was just a lot of empty space, so I like went in and covered it up with like the bottom of the quotes. You could just search like Visco quotes or like inspirational quotes, and there were honestly a lot of that stuff. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. I mean, it's not perfect, but I have literally zero artistic ability, so I'm impressed with myself. Let's see if this works, just for reference how big it is. I have some boxes here. It's like a big boy. I have this bookcase in my room, which is already pretty occupied, but I'm thinking I could like almost leave it in that top corner, like kind of dangling off the top. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is perfect. It's good because I don't have to like hang it on the wall, and I'll be able to see it every freaking day. There she is. I mean, it looks like a middle school art project kind of, but I have literally, like I said, no artistic ability, and I love everything that I put on it. I put like these affirmations, like exhale all the fear and doubt from the past. Like it's just things that I really need like right now in this moment. So I might not identify with like some of these messages a few months from now or whatever it is, but like I mean, this is right now. I put like a Coachella gal on there. I'm going to Coachella, and I really want to look my best and feel my best and just feel confident. I'm happy with it. I would definitely challenge you guys to make your own. I mean, like if you do, please tag me on your Instagram story. I just put it on my Instagram story because I think it's fun. Like I said, I covered up by more like specific goals, like numerical goals and stuff. I mean, some people feel comfortable sharing those. I just feel like it's something that I can keep private, but so easy. If you don't have a printer, you could also like, you know, just download all the files and like go to Staples or something and get it printed. And it was honestly a really fun project, and now I'm in like a really good mood. I did everything like very intentionally, like I pulled everything very intentionally, and then I just sat here and like cut them out and like pasted them on while watching some Gossip Girl. So that was like a fun little evening activity. I have some like face mask on my face a little bit because it's really dry, so I'm trying to exfoliate, get off all the dead skin. My skin's a mess. Okay, I just took out my Emma Chamberlain cold brew from the fridge. I put 2 bags in it this time to make it a little bit stronger, and I'm gonna put it in my Gals on the Go mug and do some oat milk with it. I'm throwing this in my Nespresso milk frother on the cold setting. Check it out. Look at that. Ooh, baby. It's like really full, but I want to put the foam on. I am about to head out to SoulCycle. I'm wearing SoulCycle merch. The set is from SoulCycle. The sports bra is just really cropped, so I'm gonna just spin in a short, which I like never do. I always just spin in sets, but I love these leggings because they don't fall down. They're really good. They're from SoulCycle. And then I have my Outdoor Voices bag, which I keep like my wallet, keys, all that stuff in. I just throw it in the locker. There's some like dirt on this puffer. This is a Fabletics puffer. I love it that it's white, but it does get dirty. It's very sunny. I have like 10 minutes to get there, but it's literally right through here, and they validate your parking in this one lot, which is really nice. We are currently in Seaport. It's like one of my favorite areas in Boston. If I stay, I want to move into somewhere here. They have a lot of like new, really nice buildings, like high rises and stuff, and there's a lot of companies here. Not that that really applies to me, but really good food, really good like social scene over here. The parking usually sucks, but this lot is really good if you're going to SoulCycle Seaport. They have like a Chipotle. I think that they're opening a Majuri here or somewhere. There's like a juice press next door. Okay guys, I'm home, I showered, I ate, I did like everything, and now Gretchen's coming over to record for her podcast happy hour, and I bet it's already up, so if you want some podcast content, you can go check out Gretchen's podcast. I freaking love her podcast, it always puts me in the best mood, and she asked me to be on, so I'm excited. So she's gonna come over, we'll record that, and you guys can go check it out. I'm gonna end off the vlog here because I know it's been like a multi-day, just like never-ending situation, but I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to y'all super soon. Bye guys.